It's your boy, the Irish Rasta. Welcome to episode 98. Oh my god, next week, where you're gonna find me, mate? Won't be on episode 98. No, it'll be attempting to break the world's longest freestyle record. Oh my god. So, next Saturday, the 31st of July, 36 hours, 36 minutes, 36 seconds, fundraising for Adopt My Block and CamFed. Campaign for Female Education, working in sub-Saharan Africa to break the poverty cycle, help educate these young women, and also Adopt My Block, Dirtbag Dance Charity, helping these poor abused dogs, helping get surgeries, get them back fit, defleed, deliced, all that good shit, and get them a forever home. So, you get involved. We still need a few witnesses, so if anybody is willing to witness, please get in contact. We need donations, links in the description. Follow on the socials, like, share, subscribe, and ultimately, if you just come check out the spectacle. But other than that, let's just jump into the first good news story of the day. And I hope you're doing well. What we got? First story, sick. This is what I've been talking about forever. Maine shifting recycling costs to companies. That's Maine, the state. So Maine has signed into law legislation to make the state the first in the country to shift recycling costs to the taxpayers, from taxpayers to packing manufacturers. Excuse me. The law, which was passed by the state Senate and House earlier this month, officially implements an extended producer responsibility known as EPR for packaging. So this, I think they've had this in Ireland, or at least maybe in Europe, but at least in Ireland anyway, where basically you just it's recycling the electronics is paid for like upfront. And honestly, I feel like in Ireland, maybe they put it on as a tax. It doesn't really matter, because that's the weird thing about it, is like people think, oh, we'll make the corporations pay for it. And you're like, yeah, no, I see what you're saying, but you do know, like, ultimately the corporations are funded by us. So it's like, unless there's some corporation out there doing some shit that we don't actually want them to do, and then in that situation, we should probably just stop giving them money, right? So it's just weird, because like, say you put this tax on whatever, whoever it is, Coca-Cola or some shit, Coca-Cola is just going to raise prices. So that's going to mean that we're going to have to pay more money, which is fine, because ultimately what it's going to do is it will incentivize them to use more sustainable packaging. So it will push them in that direction. But to be fair, like, they're being pushed in that direction anyway by public pressure, by people not wanting to buy plastic packaging. So I think it's great. I think you can manage top down with regulation, and you can manage bottom up with people power. So honestly, I think really this is just an example of another good way to do it. But I feel the exact same way about carbon. Dude, just fucking charge these fucking companies for like pollution, carbon. Like, shit is too cheap. Let's be dead ass. Like, we don't factor in, like, plastic. There's no tax on all that fucking plastic in the ocean. That is an unfactored cost. Like, that's fucking insane that there's no price put on that. That should be cleaned up, and then they should divide the bill up, and they should find out how much it costs to do it each year. Like, let's say it costs $2 billion to keep plastic out of the ocean every year. Then fucking divide that tax up amongst the companies that produce plastic. It's so simple. And then, the thing is, it's like, it's actually probably better that way, because on the other hand, where you're talking about bottom up, you're actually looking for people to sort of realize morally that they shouldn't be doing this, and then go and not purchase the product. Whereas you can just go, this is why I like money, and it's also money, this is why money is peak. But it's just like, if something's more expensive, people are way less likely to buy it. Well, obviously certain people like to buy things literally because they're expensive. But that being put aside, like, in general, if you put the price of something up, and then there's something that's a similar price next to it, and actually, that's the biggest benefit of putting a price on carbon and recycling and shit, is that it will help make the competition seem more appropriately priced. Like, right now, like, products that come in recycled packaging or whatever are often going to be more expensive, because that company has gone out of their way to either buy like packaging that's not produced in such a large amount, or is just like outright more expensive to produce. And they've taken the hit up front by trusting that people are going to see that their product is worth more money. And it would actually just be easier if all the products in the shelf just like cost the same, but one was just more moral, and we even those prices out by taxation. So yeah, no, I'm hella down. This is fucking super sick. And I think really it's funny. It's quite amusing just watching America like play catch up with Europe, where they're like, "Oh, we should have healthcare," and you're like, "Well, yeah, well done." Do our police need tanks? You're like, "Yeah, welcome, welcome to Europe in 2004 or whatever." But anyway, shout outs. This is just an interesting move, and I think raises a discussion about how we should deal with these things, the true price of things. Next good story: disease-resistant banana created with CRISPR. Sometimes my mouth is just so excited to just dive into a sentence. Where am I? Okay, so the plant has potential to prevent billions of dollars in economic losses because if I remember correctly, all of the bananas on the planet are one, not all of them, but like the overwhelming majority of bananas on this planet are one species. And not only that, they're clones of each other. So it's not even just like, it would be like if the species, you came to the planet and the species was not just, it was like literally one guy that was just like cloning himself over and over and over again. Because it's the Cavendish banana, I believe. And that's the banana that we all know and love. And I've been other places where they have different bananas. Little teeny tiny bananas. They're so cute. And in Bolivia, I think they have little teeny tiny bananas. So there's this thing called banana xanthomanas wilt. BXW is a bacterial disease that spreads easily and kills any plant that's infected. And their only solution is to chop the whole plant down and burn it. Every species of cultivated banana is susceptible to BXW, and in places where the fruit is the primary source of income and food, such as Africa, an infection can threaten not only farmers' livelihoods but the entire local economy. And I remember watching a video as well where they were trying to approach this from a different angle and maybe create new breeds of banana. Yeah, because that's the crazy thing is you're just like, well, you could just grow a different type of banana, and you're like, it's not that simple, fam. Well, I mean, it is kind of that simple, but like people would just have to accept that bananas might be like 3 inches long and like have seeds or some shit. Like, because there's just like, people love the classic Cavendish banana, and now we're at a stage where like the supply of bananas is really threatened on the planet, but then there's no real good replacement from my understanding of it. So but these guys, so they've focused on a gene called downy mildew resistance 6. I love who gets to make these names. They must have like a little database where they're like, nah, there's already 5 downy mildew resistance. Get in line, fam. During a pathogenic infection, the expression of this gene increases, and that suppresses the plant's immune function. So types of barley with mutations DMR6 have been shown to be more resistant to pathogens. So researchers wanted to use CRISPR to reduce the expression of DMR6. And if everybody doesn't know what CRISPR is, I can't remember what it stands for, but it's basically it's just like a genetic scissors, and you can just go in and you can like edit genes. You can like cut genes out and then put other genes in. Yeah, I think so. That's the dumb one. Genetic scissors. The result, the disease-resistant bananas look just like the unmodified ones and grew just as readily. However, they did turn humans into radioactive super monsters. However, several showed no symptoms of BXW after exposure to the bacteria behind it. So it's very chill to see, interesting to see people approaching all of the different ways that we could solve the problem. It's a bit of a weird one I mean, it's always one of those things where you're like, how did we get here? And you're like, too much science. You're like, that's a problem for science. You're like, yeah. I totally see where you're coming from, scientists, and your plan, they always sound so great. Like if anything, that's the problem. Like, what do they say in business? They're like, their projections look fantastic. You're like, I've never seen projections that I didn't like. Like, of course people are going to like, everybody has the best intentions, right? Like, it's always scientists are always like, oh, no, don't worry. Bananas are going extinct, but we're going to fucking juice them up. And you're like, but maybe we should just grow different bananas, or or maybe have fucking less bananas. Oh my god. Yeah, but somehow that's unacceptable. How is that unacceptable? Jack the price of bananas up around the world, or just stop exporting them. Yeah, I'd be annoyed that bananas went away, but not like fucking so. If you told me you're like, oh, what is it? So the people who actually survive off of them can still have them. I mean, like, chill. Bananas must make up like what could they possibly make up? Fucking 1% of my diet? That would be insane. If 1 in 100 things I ate was a banana, fuck off. So I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like let it go. It's the same thing with overfishing. You're like, why are you? I mean, yeah, okay. I'm like, just drastically jack up the price. Or like, I don't even know, it's hella weird, because then you're like, oh, that's not going to help, because sure, it would put off a bunch of people from eating fish casually, but then it's going to mean that like a hella people that who survive on fish can't afford the fish. So then I'm like, I don't know, fuck, I don't know what it is, but it does seem like sometimes we're like, geez, you're fighting a battle over what? Like over bananas. You're like, duh, is there any way that you could not like go to war for the bananas? Like, because if you could, it'd be like if my girl came home and she's like fucking all sweaty and freaked out and just like fucking like all scratched up and shit. I was like, what the fuck happened, baby? She's like, oh my god, oh my god, you wanted that bird watching book? Oh, I went down I fucking broke into this guy's house. And I'm like, shit, babe, it was a bird watching. We could have waited. We could have found it anywhere. Like, nah, I'm gonna I know you wanted the bird. You like the bird watch? I saw that book. I thought, I'm not waiting. I'm gonna go for that. I can solve this problem. Like, Jesus, sometimes it's just not worth the effort, guys. But then I'm probably being simplistic, reductionist, facetious. Yeah. Oh well. Time for a random question. What would be the worst thing to have a phobia of? Ooh, water. I was gonna say water, but people have phobias of water, right? What if you just had a phobia of like just actual drinking water though? And you had to be on a drip all the time. That would be fucking annoying. And even the drip freaked you out. uh, fuck, I didn't even know. What yourself? What if you're afraid of yourself? Oh my gosh. You just screamed every time you saw yourself in the mirror. That would be super, super weird. Oh my god. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Can't even imagine what that would feel like to be afraid of yourself. Ooh, that's so fucking weird. I guess, would you be scared of yourself like, fuck, that would be such a terrible, weird situation. I was like, well, you could just avoid looking at yourself, but what if you were like scared of your own limbs and shit, and just like you just oh my god, I feel like you just end up in an asylum. There's no way, right? Because you just psych yourself out all fucking day. Because you'd be trying to calm yourself down, but then you don't even like yourself is scared. It'd be like if your nightmare was looking after you. Maybe I feel like you'd either become numb, right? Like, you'd either go insane or become numb. If you were scared of yourself, I'd be willing to put a bet on it that you're gonna phase in or out of that hardcore. Like, you're either gonna go just completely nuts, or you're just gonna completely be like, oh yeah, no, I used to be terrified of myself, but I just grew out of it. Like, I'm a little bit scared of spiders. If I went to work on a spider farm for like fucking 10 years or whatever, if I was sentenced to work and live in a spider farm, I'm sure I would fucking eventually just get over it. Oh my god, if you were just scared of a race, oh, that would be so crazy. Because nowadays, if you were just scared of like Asian people or scared of black people or some shit, you just got hella freaked out by them. But not in a racist way. Like, you purely were not racist. It was just like an irrational phobia. And people were like, oh my god, I can't believe it. That doesn't make any sense. You're like, no, exactly. That's the whole point. It's irrational. I just get so sweaty and terrible. You'd have to go to counseling or something. Not that I'm saying you'd have to go to counseling. I would just be like, no, we should probably just not be friends. You could sort that shit out yourself, fool. But that would be hella awkward for someone nowadays. I feel like back in the day, whatever, you'd have found your tribe. Nowadays, I feel like that would just probably not fly if you were just like acting super fucking weird around a certain race all the time, just like terrified, like getting all sweaty and like fucking like can't be near them and shit. That would fucking pop off so quick in modern society. Oh my god, you'd have to be like a fucking night watchman or something. You're like, where will I never meet anyone? Fuck that shit. I mean, anyway, yeah, I mean, phobias in general are whack. But yeah, there you go. Top 3 phobias are race, water, and yourself. Whackness. Ultimate whackness. Alright, let's wrap it up, baby. Let's fucking wrap it up, baby. Is that beat working? I said, yes, he's nervous, because he's never sure if the beat's working. All of this spitting on these bars, does he deserve this? I said, yes, all of my friends deserted, because it got so hot. I said, we served it, like the dessert is, like the desert is. I said, hella pissed. I said, yes, it's that excellent, hanging out with extra kids. I said, fresher than peppermint. I said, yes, you know I'm stepping in. I said, stepping in. I said, yeah, last water. Oh my god, yes, I don't even have a glass off. I got nothing to offer. I got less of the water, so I'm telling your daughter, you better get off of this shit with the heavy bars. Is this a heavy bars? Yeah, I said I'll bring it back. I said these motherfuckers know that I'ma let it crack. I said the last show. This is the last show before I break the record. And that be crack, bro. I said it's crack though, so if you want it, I'ma let the fucking crack blow. I let him into crack mode. 36 hours of crack mode, that's faux. Show niggas, I blow niggas with faux triggers. Woo, I slow witches and slow moves and slow dudes. Woo, I'm so cool, I hit him with the slow moves. Slow-mo like Neo or Trinity in the Matrix, giving them all the basics, spitting in all their faces, spit in their faces, legitimate racist. Yeah, no, I spit in their faces because they're legitimate. That doesn't make it alright, fam. Make it alright, damn. I said you don't stoop down to their level. I said yes, they're trouble, getting up on this base, prove that I'm a rare rebel. I said a rare rebel, not sinking down to their level. I said yes, I said I'll break it down smooth. I said down to what you wanna get down to, like some waka scratching. I said these motherfuckers chop it up like hatchets, batch it. Oh, catch Corona like it's bad shit, that shit. Oh, fuck around and catch it like a hatchet. Oh my god, I didn't match it. Ooh, I try to mash the shit, now I gotta pass it. Ooh, I said I'm putting down like it was a like a masochist, but then I masticate. I said I masticate. When I masturbate, I said I masticate when I masturbate. Yes, I said at a faster rate. I slash your face, woo, slash your face like I'm fucking, like I'm Jason and Voorhees. I said yes, I'm making some s'mores, please. Make him some s'mores, please, before Jason Voorhees cuts off my door keys. Ooh, I said myself done. I said yes, I said myself won. After 36 hours, myself done. My self-esteem is all gone. I said it's all fine. I dropped every bad bar I could ever think of. I said yes, I fucking blink, bruv. I said I blink constantly, but eyes dry. Why, bro? Because it's hot as fuck. I said yes, I said ain't no motherfucker, ain't gon' mop it up. I said I ain't gon' mop it up. These motherfuckers talking tough. I said you talking tough until I see a fat lady singing like the opera does. I said I'm rocking up. I said I Irish Rasta, and I'ma pop your jump. Oh, I said I pop him quick like pop him quick like he was as it. I popped him quick, yes, I popped him quick like he was as it. I'm popping shit, Papa Smurf, and I got the turf like Papa Smurf. Yes, I got the turf locked down like I'm Papa Smurf locked down. What the motherfucker? I got the yeah. Ain't nothing harder than Papa Smurf. What y'all fools even know? I got the perp. A lot of perks. Like Papa Smurf. Oh. I bet Papa Smurf got a lot of perks. I said these niggas know. Oh, Biggie. Frame space. I see these motherfuckers is winning this shit like it was game day. I said game day. You better stay in the lane. Shit, I'm in the high speed, overtaking the driveway. Forget your driveway, my bay. I said I catch you at my bay, at my place. I said the times change. I see you there, babe. Oh yeah, so cool, so smooth. Kicking it harder than Goku. I fucking roast fools, so bad. I fucking throw jabs, broke hands. Throw jabs so fast I broke hands. Zab Judah way. Yes, I said I smash you away. I said, yeah, you motherfucker gross it like you got mad tooth decay. I slashed through the J. Yeah, I slashed through the J. If it's not rolled properly, cut it up. I said, fuck your Dutch. If it ain't rolled enough, it's got the little fucking tight bit. So when I try and suck the shit, it just does nothing. I said, what the fuck, bruv? This is just literally burning weed incense. If we can't smoke it, then we can't roll it. I said, shit, why would I fuck? This is a rehab moment. He said, yes. I said, this is when you give up. I said, when you just burn weed, but you didn't even hit, bruv. That shit, bruv. I said, me, you better fucking listen. Lipstick. That's hilarious. Those are two random words, but lipstick, that's some shit. That's some real shit. I said, these people know when it doesn't appeal to me. But it be realist, G. To be the realest, I'ma kill it with the realest hands. Whoa, sticking to it like Gorilla Glass, like Gorilla Glue, but Gorilla Glass. That shit is really crack. I said really crack like Gorilla Glass. Did he really crack like Gorilla Glass? I'ma spit it back. I said I spit it back, cut them up like scimitars. I said I'm spitting bars, hitting hard like scimitars. And catch me in the yard, or in the pool, cause I be swimming far. I said, yes, I said, I live the bars, spit the bars. I said, yes, I got the food with the stars like it's Michelin. I said, shit, built to ride like I'm Michigan. I said, yes, I got the lake that I be fishing in, swimming in like Michigan. That's probably dirty as fuck. I said, yeah, they got lead in the water. Oh my God, yes, I said, yeah. Shout out to the parents of my girlfriend. I'm betting your daughter. Yes, yes, I said, you know, that's just real facts, real lies. Got nothing to tell you about that. Equal real. It said these people know how I speak and feel. I speak and feel. That's the equal real. That's the realest shit. I said when I speak and feel, it equals real. On the podcast, I'd watch that. That's real talk. I said real talk like Spielberg. I said he's got these real bars like Spielberg. I could run anything with Spielberg. I got a steel car like Spielberg. I got a fucking real horse like Spielberg. Spielberg, I real hard like real nerds. I said parent-let. Shout out to the parents that let their kids have a fun and do stuff. Yeah. Shout out to the parents who let their kids do stuff that's too rough. About to fucking move up. I said yes. Way summer. It's been a heavy summer. Yes, I done it. I said yes. I did it, Donner. I did it, Donner. I said fuck the summer. I said yo, this summer is fucking back-breaking. Nipple sweat got me looking like I'm lactating. I said, yo, hot shit like a back braces. I said, mad faces. I said, yeah, the people in the street, they be looking mad places. I said, mad lacy, because we're melting and shit. Oh my God, I fucking melted it quick, dented the shit. I told my bae, scoop me up in a bottle, take me all around. I don't want to die here on the pavement as a bottle. I don't want to die as a bottle. They don't leave me as a puddle here. I said, no, it's fucking weird. It's been a fucking toughest year. The toughest year, and I ended up as a puddle here. They don't leave me. Hear me, babe? Scoop me up in a bottle. One more beat, because it's too fucking hot. But if I'm gonna do one more beat, I do want the pop. That's too fucking chill. Sorry, so bear with me while I move up the skill. I move up and kill. Too fucking real the way I move up and kill. Yo, Spark, that sounds some fun shit. I said these motherfuckers know I'm getting sun kissed. I'm getting sun roasted. I'm saying sun blasted, sun wasted, sun past it. Now I gotta jump past it. I said I run past it. Yeah, I jumped back it like it was track or a field Olympics. I said yes. I said he could kick it and we see the Olympics. Fuck Tokyo. I said yes. I said but shout out to Tokyo. I just don't fuck going to the Olympics. I don't fit this. No, I said cancel the shit. I said I'm mad at this shit. I said me, I fucking ran at my shit. Yo, fucking grabbing the whip, fucking strapping with it. I said strapping the men in the back of the whip. I said yeah. I said I'm mixing like an alchemist did. Alchemist is a sick producer. I said I spit a deucer. I said yes. I said I spit the deucer. I said a deuce. I hit him with the shoe soos. I said my ties lies like loose. I said ties loose like loose shoes. Like what you want to do though? Brain sprays. I said I got a brain sprain. And yo, check it out, my brain sprain. Check the fucking main page, irishrasta.com. You click on the freestyle, get the word generator, like search higher. I said yes. I said about to burst fire when I search higher. Driving along the street, burst tire. I said yes, I said me, I'm trying to when I drift in India zoo, it fucking spurts fire. I said yes, I said worst liar. Yeah, I'm the worst liar. I never burst tires or spurt fire. But shit, niggas know my birth signs are getting mixed up. Hella sick, bro. I don't even know what I say, but I rhyme, so that's the whole point, fam. I say words and they're real words and they rhyme. That's the legitimateness. Getting it quick. I said me, I got to spit with this shit. I said, yeah, if you're looking for philosophy, rewind the podcast. I got that, but not row. I drop raps. Yeah, not trash. I drop raps. I got that. I said these motherfuckers, I got a bow hair. No, there's no bow in my hair, but don't go there. But if you want me to get me a bow, fam, oh damn, I'll wear a whole bow in the live stream. Quite clean. Oh yes, alright, that's it. Irish Rasta Show. Episode 90. What 30? Where are you? Who is you? What was I about to say? The 31st of July? Episode 98. Thank you so much for watching. This is the last episode before the Irish Rasta Show. Sorry, this is the last episode. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Think, stop, talk. This is the last episode before the world record. So, if you are watching this, this is the last time you will hear from me before the 31st of July. Come, please, subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to the Twitch, check it all out, get involved, do whatever you feel like you want to do, donate, just come watch, throw shit in the chat. I'm sure we're going to work it out so I can do some freestyling from the shit in the chat. So, thank you so much for watching. Links to everything are in the description. Get involved, and I will see you on the 31st of July. And if not, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Our son's done it, the gods never run it. Who runs never when the weight got hunted. My soul was the weapon, my mind keeps stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson, my soul leaves the body. The situation's naughty, original, invincible. There's one student party, a class for the better. Cause I be writing letters and setting shit straight. One lamp and one shepherd. My face turns purple and demons in the circle. Held my breath, then I left out the womb kind of fertile. From the east the light shines unto the west, a test for the gods, cause Mecca's where they rest. Universe serenity, blocking out the enemy. If anyone makes it, then that's the way it's meant to be. Rider, the time's up a fighter, cause I'll survive life, then step out the cipher.